If there is such a word to describe how hard I work with this game, it's very hard. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the final episode of Dragon Quest VI, The Realms of Revelation. Now, if you're going to load this on the top screen, I grind, or rather both, because I'm just going to show both for the sake of it. There's a lot. For starters, I grind almost everyone at level 50. Rek is, well, he mastered quite a lot, and there's still a lot he has to do. And he's currently a hero because I need it for more MP. Then comes the Ornamentalist Carver, and he's also mastered plenty. I'm trying to make sure he masters all the jobs so he can become a hero, because that's going to be needed for later. Not to mention Millie, who is now a luminary. And if you're wondering, yes, she has a Duplic Hat. I was able to finally get my hands on not one, but two of them. She's a luminary because I figured why not, that's an advanced class. I also have to make sure she masters the warrior and martial artist so she gets access to the others. Yes, I'm going to make sure to have everyone master every class. And also, yeah, Nevin, he's a gladiator as well because I'm hoping to make him a paladin. So I can make him a hero too. So that way he can have the, you know, the Giga Slash and you'll be seeing some insanity. Yes, he also has the Duplic Hat. While our trusted Lizzie, yeah, she's that dangerous. I made her a dragon temporarily because I'm hoping that by the time I tackle the super boss, I will make sure I master like every class with everyone. But don't worry, she'll be of use. Terry right now is a gladiator. He's already mastered most of the other classes, and I'm hoping to make him a hero too. But I'm also going to make him a liquid metal class. You'll see what I mean when we reach the next part, like the post game. There's also Ashlyn, who's also a gladiator. I'm making her a sage so I can have her, or rather a hero, so that her MP can be so high, her magic burst can actually deal serious damage. I'm not kidding. There's also Healy, but she's basically a thief. I already made her a sage, though I will have to do that eventually. But anyway, before I begin with this, I do want to say that the final video of this is strenuous, to say the least. How strenuous? Yeah, you'll see what I mean. I spend so much time with this game that it's nothing. And I'm just going to say this as loudly as possible. I had a lot of fun with this game. And would you look at that, somebody leveled up too. Rek is 52. I think I overdid it, but not without a rhyme, not without a good reason. I will make sure I see it through. So yeah, we'll fast forward a bit, and I'll see you in the final battle. Wish me luck, because I should have actually done that sooner, but I needed more time to grind, so see you then. Okay, we've arrived. Yeah, this took about less than 8 minutes or so. Especially even with Padfoot on. And look at that, more fights on our hands. And they don't waste any time. I really don't want to get my hands dirty, but it seems I'm left with no choice. I'm serious. This is the only time you're going to see me do battles. Even though I really shouldn't. I grind so much just to get stronger, and this is where I'm at now. Alright. There is no going back for us now. Looks like we've made it this far. So you're the big bad behind all this. I have remained silent and left you to your own devices for long enough. I was just thinking it was high time I crushed you and made you wish you'd never been born. And now look who has come to see me. How considerate of you. I should need no introduction, but in case you were in doubt, I am Mortamor, Lord of Evil and soon-to-be Master of the entire world. Come, vermin. It's time I disposed of you. It's time you learned just how impotent and helpless you really are. I, Mortamor, am the Lord and Master of every living creature. You will bow before my supreme power. Yeah, this fight is a 3-phase fight. So if I were you, take the opportunity to prepare. And believe me, you're going to need to. I only say it because it is. Yeah. Now you're about to see why I gave 2 Duplic Hats when, to be honest, I really shouldn't. But I don't care. Yeah, now you're about to see why the buffs get ridiculous. And this guy hits EOA. Nothing really happens per se. Well, let's get started. Now, where is the truth be told? Yeah, let's just use one multi-heal and the rest attack. Yeah, plus with the echoes, you basically fully heal your entire party. Okay, time to show you what I can really do with the Giga Slash. And let's also add an Insulate. This is in case they try anything. Very good. Yeah, just attack like normal. Even with that, you still take major damage. A venomous vapor. Suddenly, a terrible voice speaks out. Sure enough, that decrepit form I took was no way to present myself to you. Perhaps this will be more to your liking. Mortamor reveals his true form, and the fight's not over yet. Now, where is that Squelch? Yeah, we can summon. Yep, now we reach stage 2 of the fight. Now he buffs. You charge at Carver? Shame on you. Let's just do a mid-heal. While we summon our own. Thankfully, he's actually a good distraction. Yeah, you like to buff your stats, huh? Well, I have something in response. Disruptive Wave. Yeah, that negates your buffs. Well, we'll just have to do it the hard way then. Let's do it with a hatchet man. Well, that's new. Nice, 380 damage. That's not impressive. A simple kabuff solves our problems. Yikes, that's devastating. Thank you, Diago. That's nuts. Gotta make sure everybody stays alive, no matter what it takes. So it moves too, huh? Two can play at that game. Yeah, your oomph has been negated. Well, at least we can deal multiple hits with that. To be expected. No, what if I did this? Yeah, let's see you steal through this. He actually has 3,000 health. The time for play is at an end. This time I will tear you limb from limb and feast on your very flesh. Yeah, that's a big fat yikes if I do say so myself. Yeah, you notice that the left hand will revive as the Kazing, so it needs to be taken out first. And more importantly, you're gonna have to have one of them be on healing duty. I don't know why, but it just does. While the other will constantly heal. This is necessary. Not entirely the best option, but it's necessary. The ring disintegrates. I see. So you think that that debuffing me will do you any good? Think again. Gotta bring the ping like never before, you know? That's disgusting. Come on, Nevin, wake up. Finally you wake up. Took you long enough. Yikes, 205 damage. Or better yet, let me change Nevin. Time to bring out the big guns now. This'll most likely work. Time for a deep freeze. Yeah, but seeing that, you wanna know what it reminds me of? Andross. I don't know why, but it just does. Oh, so you wanna negate my buffs, huh? Alright. I see, but that only gonna heal you on 100 HP. When with what I've got, yeah, it heals a lot more. Yeah, here at D3. A backdraft? What good is that gonna do? No, seriously, what good is that gonna do? None of it. And the left hand is no more. Yeah, but I have cold breath of my own. And thus the right hand falls. That's all right. Lizzie, return. I bring Ashlyn. And I gotta make sure I deal as much pain as possible. Now, where is it? Yeah, it's in my offensive magic. Yeah, because Ashlyn learned the one spell that could help us out. Magic Burst. No, I need a change. That's not gonna help you out much. Without your hands, you can't do much else. Now I can buff up to my heart's content. That's cute. And you're done. Have a nice day. How could mere vermin like you defeat the almighty Mortamor? My vision grows dim, consciousness fading, my world falling apart. Rek, can you hear me? It's me, Isaac. You must make haste. Escape from there. I don't know why, but this world is beginning to fall apart. What? Can this be? You defeated Mortamor? Well, that would explain it. Alright then, we'll save those who were sealed within Mortamor's dread realm. We'll have our hands full over here, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle yourselves. Let us go, Benjamin. Yes, my brother. Looks like we made it out of there. Back in the dream world. Well done, heroes. By dint of your fortitude, Mortamor's days of haunting us are at an end. The Dread Realm is no more. These two men before me did spirit away the denizens of that accursed place. Your toil shall bear the sweetest of fruit. Peace to our world. True and everlasting. Thou hast made this possible. Thou hast made us proud beyond measure. Had it not been for your valorous deeds, both the real world and that of your dreams would have fallen into Mortamor's clutches. As ruler of the dreams that infuse all who live, I grant thee 1,000 salutations. Prithee, Rick, accept my thanks. I offer my deepest gratitude to you and your companions. Alas, I fear that the hour of our farewell has drawn near. The world of dreams was not meant to be inhabited by those from below. Mortamor's sole means of conquering this realm was by manifesting it in the real world, but his power now gutters. Lo, soon we shall once again fade from the sight of the denizens of the real world. But do not be forlorn, such is the way of this world. Thus it has always been, and thus it shall always remain. Now go, my heroes. Return to those who pine for your homecoming. Right then. Shall we get going? Places like these aren't my forte. I'll just wait for you in the wagon. Hey, wait! What's the rush? That boy. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I'm sorry, Rek. I think I'd better head back to the wagon, too. Don't worry about us, alright? Take your time. Farewell, Lord Zenith. And to thou. Yeah, that's it. We beat Mortamor and saved the world. But it seems that all things are fated not to last. So this is farewell then. I fear we shall never meet again, but prithee, do be careful out there. Yep, it's time for us to finally leave. Looks like we're now saying goodbye to this place. But it looks like we're traveling to a number of places in both this and in the real world. Oh, it's you, Reckon Carver. Go on, the king has been expecting you. Hopefully this world tour will not take us long. But like I said, all good things come to an end, I guess. Ah, Reckon Carver. Good to see you back in one piece. The Supreme Sages Isaac and Benjamin were kind enough to guide me back to the castle, but I suppose no one deserves more of my gratitude than you two. Thank you, my soldiers. I regret to say King Somnus appears to have stepped out for the moment. He was kind enough to leave a note, however. I'll read it for you. Well done, Reckon Carver. It brings me great joy to see Blade safe as well. I'll be waiting for you down below. Please visit me when you can, King Somnus. Down below? What's that about? I think I know what he means by down below. In the real world. But yeah, even though the story for Dragon Quest VI was all over the place, I honestly had a lot of fun with it. Time to head to the next destination. You have made us very proud, Ashlyn. Because of you, the world is safe from Mortamor. And how powerful you have grown. Yes, powerful enough to be worthy of the name Sorceress. I am certain the Eldris would have approved of this, quite certain. Lady Soren, I'm not sure I can impersonate the Eldris in the hearts and minds of the townfolk much longer. So, what are you saying? I'm gonna be the Eldris now? Not at all, my dear. You are still young. There is still much left for you to learn. I recommend that you seek the tutelage of Lord Zenith. Who knows what magic may lurk within his archives? Much of it might be new even to us. Could I think about this for a bit more? I need to decide what's best for me. You have every right, Ashlyn. Sorry if I seem wishy-washy. I just feel like I don't really know myself well enough yet. Alright, Rek, let's go. We still gotta see everyone else off, right? I know. Time to leave this place behind. Because we probably never see this place again after this. This is gonna hit Rek hard. Hey, Rek, speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. Come over here for a sec. Well, Rek. I've been waiting for you. You've done it, haven't you? You really done it. No need to say more. Your feats speak for themselves. The monsters are gone. All of them. You've no doubt gone and knocked off some big shot of the monster world, haven't you? In any case, we all talked it over and decided to throw a little celebration in your honor. You deserve it, Rek. Here, everyone. Drinks are on me today. It's time to eat, drink, and be very, very merry. Same goes for you, young man. And your friends, too. You've more than earned it, you betcha. Oh, I haven't felt so happy-go-lucky in ages. Shucks, Rek. You ain't just the village hero. You're the hero for the whole wide world, you betcha. Welcome home, Rek. We knew you'd come back. Now you can get back to your nice, quiet life with Tanya. Isn't that nice? Stellar work, Rek. The mountain spirit was watching your back the whole time, you betcha. You kids these days with your swords and your spells and you saving the world, looks like my generation's drawing to a close. Well, hello there, Rek. You really did it, didn't you? Drat, I should have married you when I had the chance. Why do all the good ones go away? I know. But this celebration's fated not to last. I know that for a fact. Boy, these folks drink faster than I can pour. Not that I blame them, it's party time. But there's one place we haven't visited. Whoa, hey buddy, you're back home. I was wondering when you show up here. The monsters are finally gone, but Tanya's still down in the dumps. I don't know what to do with her. All I can do is wait. Sooner or later, she'll open her heart up to me, I just know it. Ah, you're back. Oh, thank the goddess. I was worried. I might never hear from my brother again. Please, Rek, you have to promise me. Don't forget about me, alright? I'm sorry. Look at me saying such things. Still, I think I know the truth now, Rek. It's a bit hazy, but I think I understand how it works. Rek, listen, I'm getting a little tired. I suppose this is goodbye for now, Rek. But I'll see you again. I know I will. Goodbye, Rek, my beloved brother. This world is slowly starting to fade away. Yeah, look, the people are disappearing. And thus we leave this world behind, the world of dreams. Madam Luca, I'm back. I brought Terry with me. Ah, Millie, Madam Luca's boiling over with joy at seeing you. And as for this little lamb, it's good to finally be meeting you, Terry. Old Luca Luminista has been watching you like this hawk for a long time. Defeating Mortamor was still quite the shock. Even Madam Luca didn't see that one coming. Dreams are a wonderful thing, yes? Dreams give you hope, and hope gives you the power to live. But sometimes dreams can be making you greedy. That creature, he was consumed by his dreams, by his greed. But Madam Luca's little lambs fought ever so bravely. You were the saviors of both worlds. Madam Luca's crystal is empty for the first time in years. Peaceful times lie ahead. Madam Luca? Yes, my little Millie? I want to become your apprentice. I want to use my powers as a dream seer to help others, just like you helped us. Took you so long to ask, yes? It was always Madam Luca's intention to take you under the wing. Thank you so much, Madam Luca. There's no need to be thanking Madam Luca. Now then, let's be fixing something to eat. It's hard to say goodbye, especially in a journey like this. Wait, but where is he taking us? Oh. Why don't you take a breather, love? Forget it. If that bullheaded son of ours is off saving the world and everything like that, I can't be sitting on our thumbs.
Dearie me, I wonder if you say that to Carver's face. Love?
Eh? Ahoy! I'm back.
Love! It's Carver! Avast! Carver's come home!
Aye, I can see that. Mom, Dad, sorry to make you worry and everything like that. You don't look so sorry to me. You look like a man who just finished a job well done, and a big one at that. If you're going into a man who can finish a job, well, I could certainly use you here in the shop.
Crikey! What did you say, love?
Well, that's that, Rec. It's time for me to man up and join the family business. Time to be a carpenter, like my old man. Hardy har. We had a blast, but I guess this is farewell, eh? Whoa, why have a long face? It ain't like I'm dying. We're all going back to our homes, right?
You're right, of course. We can meet up again anytime.
Aye, of course we can. You watch your back, Rec. You too, Millie.
Nevin! The blessed Nevin has returned! If we'd known you were on your way, we could have come to meet you. Is my grandfather inside?
No, actually, the Providence suddenly sailed back. And the Elder? I see.
He must be at the shrine. Grandfather, I have returned.
Nevin, you have returned to us. But how you have grown. You seem like a different person.
Grandfather, what is this I hear about the Providence?
It is curious indeed. It sailed back here unmanned, as if it somehow knew its mission was at an end.
But I must praise your exceptional efforts. You have secured a future for all the world's people. I have no doubt that the goddess is smiling on you.
Breck, I wish to remain here in Ghent and use my powers to cure the sick and ailing. If ever you suffer the slightest ill health, I want to be the first to know. The blessings of the goddess be upon you all. While we say goodbye. There aren't that many places left. Where else do we have to go? Seeing these two siblings together makes it worthwhile.
Millie? Terry? Can it really be you? That's right, Father.
You still call me father even though I am the wretched man who sold you.
Of course. We were orphans with nowhere to go when you took us in. You're the one who raised us to be the people we are today. Oh, bless you, Millie. But I've got something to tell you. I've decided to become a dream seer. I'm going to be an apprentice to a woman named Luca Luminista. It's enough for me to know that both of you are alive and well.
And the fact that you came all this way to see us has filled me with joy. So please go ahead and live your life as you see fit. Don't concern yourself with us.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. Do you mind if we part ways here, Rek? The four of us have some things we need to discuss.
Sure thing. Good luck, you two. Funny enough, these two would appear in the prequel, Dragon Quest Monsters. Rather, Dragon Warrior Monsters. Sadly, we never got this game because NX America shut their US branch down. Man, playing this and beating it for the very first time gives me a lot of different feelings. Now we're back here.
What's going on? The place is empty.
Yeah, what gives? Ah, Rek, old chap, you've returned. Though I suppose calling you Rek just won't do now, eh? After all, your highness, you are Prince Rek of Somnia, and the savior of this world to boot. By the way, have you had the opportunity to return to the castle yet? No. They're throwing all manner of magnificent celebrations over there, don't you know? Everyone who's anyone is attending. Tanya, Buddy, everyone. Oh, I was invited, of course, but royal stories aren't really my scene, you see. That's why I'm alone here all in the fort. That explains it. Let's leave this place behind. There's just one place left for us to go.
Rek, wonderful to have you back, my boy.
So the Archfiend has finally fallen, and all thanks to the efforts of you and your friends. Ah, peace. The skies are so clear, the air is so clean. How I've been waiting for this. And to think we owe it all to my son. I must be the proudest father in the world.
Rek, you've been through so much, my dear, but your adventure is finally at an end. Now you can start enjoying life as the prince of this kingdom.
Speaking of enjoying life, my boy, who's this pretty girl you brought with you?
What? You mean me, your majesty?
Nice work, Rek. Aren't you a chip off the old block? It's about time you brought home a little lady.
Ahem. Somnus, my dear.
Oh, right, I nearly forgot. We have a party to prepare for. I invite all your friends to the banquet, Rek. It's going to be quite a night. I hope everyone's ready to cut loose. Huzzah! Everyone's having fun. But something about this just don't seem to add up, you know? All the allies we befriended throughout this journey, I can honestly say that it was one heck of a ride. Even you, Prince Rek, to have fought alongside you was the highest honor a knight such as I could ever hope to achieve. Now that the Archfiend is no more, I and my goopy steed have brought one mission in life: to protect the castle alongside you, Prince Rek. My destiny awaits. Onwards. Wait, so where's Amos? Yeah, Amos? Yeah. It's nice that they allow you to have multiple different allies joining your party. But it's not... Ah, there you are. Rek, you're looking hale and hearty. It'd be nice if old Amos could say the same. I may have just had a tad too much to drink. Just out here clearing my head. This is a real monster of a headache, I tell you. I know.
Ashlyn! Ashlyn! Oh, hey, Rek. I hate to say this, but it seems my time here is almost up. I'm not like the rest of you. I don't really have a body left in this world. I guess this is goodbye, Rek. Say goodbye to everyone else for me, too. Tell them I'll never forget the time we spent together.
You're one hell of a lifesaver, Ashlyn. And just like that, it's over. And just like that, Dragon Quest VI has come to an end. Yeah, if you saw the ending, the dream world is gone, and all the people living in it too. And what remained would become Cloud's Gate Citadel, which basically set in motion the events that led to Dragon Quest IV. And we get to see a nice epilogue showing what happened to all the heroes that we met in our journey. There's Nevin, who I will say is one of my most awesome of party members. And he wants to help the sick and wounded. I'd say that's an accomplishment, and I do say so myself. But I'm gonna admit something to you guys right here. The thing is, yeah, Dragon Quest VI, I had a lot of fun with it, but I feel that its story was all over the place. And this is coming from after playing Dragon Quest V. And Dragon Quest V's story was very, very good. There's a reason it's considered one of the best games ever, and I wish the Brando would actually do a video on that. But I will say that there are a lot of positives to this game compared to the previous one. Oh look, there's Carver, finally fulfilling what he sets out to do. That alone makes me happy. Honestly, it really did. For example, they brought back the job system from Dragon Quest III. Now you can really go nuts. I see this as an improvement to the third game's job system. Don't get me wrong, the job system in Dragon Quest III was very innovative for its time. And in a way, Dragon Quest did everything first, and yet it gets treated so badly overseas, whereas Japan, they treat it like it's a religion. To let you know, I paid $75 for my copy of Dragon Quest VI on DS, and I do not regret it. I don't regret it. Oh look, there's Millie, and now she's becoming a Dream Seer, just like her mentor. Honestly, this alone brings a smile to my face, seeing everyone with a happy ending. But remember, this is a prequel to Dragon Quest IV, set a few years before the events, which gives me a bit of a negative that I have with this game. I'm just gonna say this as bluntly as possible. I feel that the story for Dragon Quest VI felt a bit flat. I mean, this is coming from after Dragon Quest V. I can understand what Yuji Horii was trying to do when it came to the sixth game. Bring things back to basics with the job system and everything. However, in my opinion, yeah, I felt that the story for this game didn't hold a candle to 5. But don't get me wrong, the job system I love so much, especially since you can really go nuts and come up with crazy, crazy tactics. Not to mention the amount of party members you can have in this game is absurd. It really is. And some party members are a lot better than others. Oh, Terry! It seems you're back in another adventure, I see. And yes, you're going to be seeing this something in the post-game. This is very important. But speaking as someone who has never played the Super Famicom version and only played this, I can honestly say it's a lot of fun. It really is, and I love the Dragon Quest VI. I honestly enjoyed it, even though the story was a bit looser compared to DQ5. I understand that Yuji Horii wanted to do yet another prequel like they did with Dragon Quest III, and in a way, it does remind me of 3 in some aspects. Except Dragon Quest III's story felt like it was part of something bigger that led to the first 2 games. Here, though, this took place like a few years before, and it led to the Zenithia trilogy with Dragon Quest IV and V. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game. It's a really good game. I only wish we got this game sooner because, like I mentioned already back in the beginning, by 1995, Enix had shut down their US branch, meaning Dragon Quest was dead in the West for about a few years. It had been dead since 1992. And we wouldn't get a new entry until the year 2001. Or is it 2000? I don't know. I'm happy that we finally get to experience it for what it is. And I wish Square Enix would get their heads out of their asses and actually port this game onto the Switch or PlayStation 5. I mean, come on, what is stopping them? Sure, there's a mobile version, but it just don't feel right. I rather want to play it on the go, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this because of my love for the series. But if you can tell by my viewership, that's pretty obvious. I really don't give a crap. I do it because I love RPGs. They're my comfort food. They're something I enjoy, and they are something I would put a lot more time towards than any other genre. If you give me an RPG, I will play it from start to finish, whether it be on console or otherwise. Believe you me, I know. But yeah, this playthrough's not done. We beat the game, but we're not done yet. Not even close. Why do I say that? Well, there's a post-game. And believe you me, there's gonna be much we're going to do. Well, not really, but hey, I hope you guys be there for it when it happens. So yeah, that is it for my playthrough of Dragon Quest VI. But wait, why are we back here? So, my boy, have you been giving some thought to your future as ruler of the kingdom? Yes. Wonderful. Like father, like son.
Rek, you may have grown big and strong, but to us you're still a child. Just take your time and choose the path that best suits you in life.
Nothing is as priceless as peace. We owe it all to you, my liege. Yeah, I already have made my decision. But, yeah, my work ain't finished yet. Heading out, my liege? Alright, you're meeting your friends today, aren't you?
Are we all set? Then I'll begin.
Begin what, I? What's the big idea calling us all up here?
Shh, quiet. It's finally time.
It's action! It's action! Yes, our future is here. A new era is about to dawn.
I wonder what it'll be like, the future. Oh wait, here it comes.
was awesome. I was wanting to hold back my tears. Because yes, to be continued in Dragon Quest IV. Though if you're watching the title card should pop up right about now. That is it. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. We may have beaten the game, but our work ain't done yet. I will see you in the post game. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you in the post game. And thank you.